Welcome back to another episode. We start this episode off with literal just downpours of rain because it won't let me sleep, which is just so good. But I just woke up to this. Holy crap. And now I think I know why we have that. And it's because if we go into our here little portal, we pop out right next to this little beauty. Now, yesterday, off camera, I was helping Tropical Fish with this little farm here. And I wasn't all that much help because... Holy crap. Because I had to go to bed. He stays up way later than I do. That is so loud. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure how it works, though, is just that, like... when they hit each other, they duplicate, and then they just get... like, entity crammed, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I'm due for some organization. I didn't really like how this organization went, so we're probably just going to skip past it as it's not really relevant, as I ended up undoing most of it. Alright, that's all sorted. That's all sorted. But we know it's not sorted right over here. This green line. In my last episode, it was pink, and I didn't record changing it because I'm still unsure about it. At the bottom is pink glass, which I just assumed I'd do pink glare glass because of all the pink. But I realized it'd be way cooler if it was green because of all the emeralds. I've already switched over the actual pillar to being green, but it looks kind of weird. So I think I'm going to switch the whole thing to being green. Also, I didn't even record adding in these amethyst crystals, but I kind of hate them, so they're going. And these little worm immediately survived, so they're going to go too. If I see any more of those worms, they got to get killed. I just don't know how to turn the texture pack off. I really don't. I had to ask Tropical Fish to do it for me. And he hasn't gotten to it yet, so... until then, they're gonna look like these ugly worm things. Now, actually, I can just check how much glass I need. Ow. By just mining this glass. Okay, so I need a stack and 11 of pink concrete. No. I need a stack and 11 of green concrete, and then 3 stacks 37 of green stained glass. Alright, got the stained glass made. And now I'm making the concrete powder into concrete. I totally locked in and forgot to say any voiceovers, my bad. Okay. Concrete last. There we go. It is complete. Oh, that's kind of awesome, actually. The shadow's kind of throwing it off right now because of that fat thing there. Alright, now, that was project 2 of this episode. Next up, I want to transform this hallway. Because in the future, basically this underground area is going to be my industrial district. So I want it to look nice. And my first thought was just like a basic hallway into a staircase. But I want this chest to not be down here. I want to have a bubble elevator to make the chest like up here. Can I do that? Is what I need to know. Bubble elevator here. I can do that. Surely I can do that. We're gonna start by just making the contraption, and then we're gonna like design it. Nice. That goes there. That, right? No. Break that and boom. Now they'll go up. So it goes up, and then over into there, which is into the chest. There we go. Okay, so this should fill up with cactus, and we can test by breaking into the wires. There we go. So now we got the chest, which I honestly would have preferred to be 1 block higher, but whatever. I guess there's still time to make it 1 block higher. I could if I wanted to. Now this should be making stuff. Yeah. Now we gotta make this place slightly interesting. So I'm gonna need more green concrete, I think. Alright, we got enough gravel, I think. Now we need... why do I still have all this quartz? Now we need sand, and we don't actually have that much sand. Never mind, we do not need sand. An idiot. Alright, that's probably not enough, but it's enough for now, so I'm fine with it. So I think I'll do like a rim around this as green. Cool, okay. Obviously this green is pretty stark and honestly doesn't look that good. I'm hoping it'll look good once we incorporate everything else into it. I could just do stone brick. I don't know, I just feel like that's a little bit basic. I'll give it a try though. I mean, it's worth a shot. Like, I actually kind of like that. I kind of like that. What should I do for lighting? Probably just like lanterns on the middle, right? I think that could work. Now, I would like to incorporate the copper torch into this when we update the server. But we can't update the server for a minute just because none of our mods have updated. And I'll be honest, I can't play with some of these mods not on. Then what to do for the ground? I think with this, it makes the ceilings a little low, so I think we'll pull it down a block. It's kind of giving like sewer tunnel, which honestly kind of works. Wouldn't be like the worst idea. I'm thinking maybe we add like banners that are green and like maybe switch this out for some moss. Because I was kind of going for like futuristic look, but I think that like underground and deteriorating look could be kind of sick. I'm gonna try that. It definitely makes it look a little bit more trashy, I guess. If I can incorporate like some stone slabs, like breaking up some of this. Alright, the final thing to sell this like illusion is to add water, I feel like. Okay, that's actually really cool now. Like, it's really coming together. Super, super annoying to actually get through, but totally worth it for that atmosphere. Okay, ignoring the rain. In the last episode, I shot the idea of having statues here along with the rocks, which I think is a pretty cool idea. I'm just gonna like play around with some ideas in creative mode. All right, we're in the testing world, and I'm just gonna kind of just mess around with things. Okay, it's not horrible. He's kind of cute. He does look like a little Lego man. And then give him like a spear here, maybe? And maybe like at the top, we have like an emerald block. Maybe a deep slate emerald ore would look better. Yeah, okay, that's actually kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna save this. That way I can make it exactly like this, because this is like perfect. The back is a little bit bad, but not much I can really do. I mean, now where is this little man gonna go? My first thought was somewhere over here because it's kind of open. I think that'll work. Maybe like right here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Maybe one block over here. Okay, that's what we need. So we need to go find andesites because I don't have any. So I don't think I have any. Is there any more in here? Now we got all the resources. It is building time. There it be. A big old statue. Alright, I'm gonna go organize the hell that is my new storage system. Because I hate it. I hate it so much. Everything is perfectly organized, but I don't care. I don't want it to be perfectly organized. I want it to be easily accessible. The children have diamond knives. How? What world do we live in? Dude, this entire place, it's all taxpayer money. Okay, if there are shootermen here, I'm gonna be in big troubles. Yep, that's a shooterman. I have slow falling, and the breezes are literally playing volleyball with me. I'm just getting launched up in the air there. I'm just not even touching the ground. It's literally just basketball. I have the thing that makes it so when you get hit, you spawn cobwebs.
So the breezes are knocking me into the air and dunking me into cobwebs. Okay, this is gonna give the heavy core. Nope, just 28 breeze charges. Thanks, man. Heavy core now. Nope, just a god apple. Lame. Prop 3 diamond chest, but it's kind of good actually. Dang it. Please, please. Dang it. And tropical fish just got offline. To go eat. But I also just don't feel like playing tonight. I'm tired. So I think what I'll do, because I know when he logs on, he'll have a pearl here. I'll flip his trapdoor so right as he logs in, he'll get teleported. And then I'll make a sign telling him I got off. Now that is just absolutely majestic. I mean, if I saw that, I'd want to kiss whoever gave it to me.
Alright, it's the next day, and I want to try something. Because right now my shaders... Oh, no, so many wrong buttons. Stop. No, stop it. Gosh. Nope. There. No. Nope. There we... No, there... Wow, there we go. Right now my shaders are really nice and pretty, but they don't work with Voxy. Voxy, it looks really bad with Voxy. And I heard that there's a different shader that works with Voxy, and I want to try it. Photon. Let's see how that looks. No way. That's awesome. What? That's so cool. It's so dynamic, the lighting is. And the clouds. No way, the water looks sick. That's so cool. The portal reflecting in the mountains. Dude. It is significantly less bright. And a little bit less vibrant. But I think honestly it's a worthy price to pay. For getting that good of visuals from a distance. The cloud cover is a bit much. I would like some light to peek through. Okay, so we just had every single cloud setting on. But this is only some of the cloud settings. Which lets a lot more light peek through. Okay, that's literally, it looks like an art piece. Wait, the lineup now? Nope. Oh my gosh. Can someone please tell me how to turn off this? If I hit F3 and F4, it just instantly puts me in creative mode and I don't know how to turn it off. And I fat finger it every single time. That would be great. Whenever I try to hit the free cam button. It feels so much more cozy in here. No way, that's awesome. I realized that I could be adding another thing that could help with this kind of sewer vibe is iron bars, which I should have iron in my ender chest. Maybe just like to break it up a little bit. Yeah. Dude, with this shader, this looks so ambient. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna tweak through the settings a little bit and see if I can narrow them down to ones that I'm like perfect with. So I think these clouds are a little bit much. Holy crap. Dude. It looks like it's just like an ocean. I think I can do what I've been kind of procrastinating and clear out the trees. Basically everything from... Actually, basically just all the trees. Except these trees. All these guys gotta go. I'll probably, like, stop at, like, this line here. Because there's just so many trees. I mean, that really does just keep going around. Please subscribe and like the video as I make lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of my time into 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. That honestly didn't take as long as I thought it would. Like 20 minutes. We still have all of the petals, which part of me wants to keep them. Another part of me wants to just destroy all of them. For the now, I kind of like how it looks right here. So until we're doing the changes, I'm going to leave the trees here. But I'm not going to leave here is all the holes. There are still a bunch of just holes in the ground. I spent a whole while just cleaning up this island, making it look a lot nicer without all the holes. And now it's time... Nope, get back here. It's time to do that with these holes. So I'm going to sort out my inventory and we'll get onto that. There we go. Nice and cleaned up. Alright, the next thing I kind of want to do, now that we installed this texture pack that looks really cool. Oh, also I added the leaf texture pack, which I've kind of had installed for a long time, but I've not been using because it doesn't really work with the shader pack I was using before. But this one, it works really nicely. If you like it, I'll keep it. But if you don't like it, because it looks a little bit weird with the tree here that's with other blocks that don't have that kind of effect. For the time being, I think I want to keep it. But with this mod, Voxy actually looks so good. Like that actually just looks so cool. And I really want to just build, like, fill the area. Like, I want to have a great view of just, like, everything. So I kind of just want to start flying around and just fill up my map. Like, that much, maybe. And done. That is a lot of map. But I mean, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here and go into free cam. Just like, dude, oh my gosh. That's so ominous, dude. Or I could steal your pearl. Ooh, that's a good idea.
Leo.
Just push it into a instant kill machine with a item collector, and I'll get your diamond armor. Oh, that's a good idea.
Leo.
You better set your bed.
That was half the one. Leo.
Yeah?
And you know.
I'm so sorry, that was rude. I just didn't think it'd actually kill you. I don't need a mace, I guess. 2 rockets is the death limit with someone on elytra. Here, put some armor on this time. Put your chest plate on. Now this is going to kill you. What?
1.5.
3 rockets put me at 3 hearts, which means theoretically I should survive 4 rockets at half a heart, or like 1 heart. Yes, I was literally right, half a heart. Okay, I think I saw a trial chamber this way, so I'm gonna go that way. Let's see if I get a mace first try today. I kind of have that kind of luck, so. Heavy core. Dang it. There's a what? What? That was kind of wise. Heavy core, heavy core, heavy core, heavy core. Please, please, please. No! I don't want another multi-shot bow. No, piercing bow. Piercing 1. They're all piercing 1. I don't want it, cracker.
I have a question. Did you know this? Press Control B for me. Can you?
Control B.
Mm-hmm.
I'm turning off narrator. And heavy core now. I don't want a god apple. I've already have like 8 of those. I want a heavy core.
I'll take your 8.
No, I'm not giving them up, but I still don't want them. Oh, it's a god apple. It'll never drop if it drops a god apple first. I think I just found the strategy. If I just put lava around the spawner, they all spawn in lava and instantly die, but the item survives because it's around it and not on top. Mace, please. Nope, not what I need. A whole lot of not what I need, but still not what I need. Okay. Offhand. Go through my portal. Does this still work? Okay, now we can test. It does still work. Okay. So now I can use this so that I don't have to crawl out of the trial chamber every single time, which takes honestly way too much time. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Yes! I gotta double check if I'm recording. I am recording. Bam! I gotta change that texture pack. That is ugly. Didn't think I'd have to use this. I thought I'd have to use this a lot more than once, but... And we're back. And now that I'm not in the dark, I can put Photon back on. Because it doesn't work with Fulbright, but it's way prettier than Complementary Reimagined. Whoa, calm down. Holy crap, what the heck? Bam. Alright. Not horrible. Bringing 3 density 4. That's my first time ever enchanting, that's crazy. Oh. He has his pearl here. So all I need to do is flip it and then mace him. It didn't do enough damage because I just wasn't high enough.
But
Now it one-shots.
what do you have on it?
Density, and that's it. Because it doesn't go with really much else. I don't have Wind Burst because I didn't get it in the trial chamber. How are you evading me like this? Finally! My goodness. Ooh, rockets. You can have that one. There we go, finally got the achievement. That was a lot of fun killing tropical fish, and he'll be seeing lots more of that in the future because I really like just shooting people. That is all the time we got for today. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a great time watching this episode. I really enjoyed it. This episode, we did a bunch of cool things. The sewer, but more importantly, got this beautiful shader to make the whole base look awesome. If you enjoyed it as much as I do, please consider liking the video and subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. See ya!